OTONA PRECURE 23 KIBOU no CHIKARA. This is the name of the season that is going to focus on the Yes Precure 5 girls as adults. The website has just been updated with huge, big news. Hello everyone, it's Leo, and today we're going to talk about this big, amazing reveal that we had in the website of OTONA PRECURE. I am still trying to figure out what's going on. So the first thing is that OTONA PRECURE has been announced as a season that is going to start airing in October. It's going to focus on Nozomi, the Yes Precure 5 leader, and the Yes Precure 5 girls as adults. So time has passed, they've grown, and we're going to see how their lives are. It's going to be a small season compared to Precure seasons. It's going to be like 12 or 13 episodes, I'm not sure, but it's like a small one. And so far we've only seen Nozomi, but now the website has updated with this beautiful new visual. And with it, we can see Saki and Mai, the protagonists of Futariwa Precure Splash Star. So it's not going to be just Yes Precure 5 in this season. Can you believe it? I am still trying to understand the magnitude of this. This is one of the biggest news we've had this year. I am still trying to understand. Like, this is the first Precure season away from the Precure mold, away from the Precure time slot on Sundays, 8:30 a.m. in Japan. This is the first time we're going to see something different in an actual Precure season. I am still trying to, piece everything together. I am very emotional as a Precure fan watching this happen in front of us. This is the best thing we could ever ask for, especially us adults watching Precure. So this beautiful new visual shows us Nozomi and Rin from Yes Precure 5, Saki and Mai from Splash Star. We still don't see the other 3 or 4 girls from Yes Precure 5, if we're counting Milk, who will probably appear as well. But we're probably going to see them soon. They're not just going to reveal everything at once, and I love this. And this made me wonder, are they going to show us more than Splash Star? Or is it just Splash Star? I don't know. But what matters for now is that we do have their full designs, full body designs. Nozomi's design has already been revealed in the poster, but now it's great seeing her with her hair down like this. And she just looks so good as an adult. It just feels like time has passed just a little bit for her. And in the website, there's obviously a little comment on each voice actor. So let's check out some translations that were done by Inu. Thank you very much, Inu, for translating this to us. This is amazing. Let's check them out. So first of all, it's Nozomi, who is voiced by Sanpei Yuko. She said, "I remember checking with the office to see if it was an April Fool's Day joke or not. But when I found out it was true, all 5 of us on the team got in touch with each other and shared our surprise and joy together." So it's interesting that she mentions that her 5-girl team contacted each other. Is she talking about the Yes Precure 5 team? Probably. So this means they were all in touch. They're all returning to play their characters. And then she said, "I was happy that I would be playing the role of a grown-up Nozomi, but also nervous about the new challenge. I was excited to see how she had grown and wondered what kind of voice and how she would speak to show that growth. In reality, well, when I did the recording with everyone on the set, I could easily see Nozomi's facial expressions at work and the feeling of being back in those days with everyone when we get together with our friends. A new setting already. Everybody is wonderful, cute, and the best. Rin-chan is so beautiful. I am so happy to see you all. Takeuchi-san and I usually play young men, so we were able to easily play the roles of mature Nozomi and Rin. We worried about their adult appearances and asked each other, what do you think? We had a lot of fun and it was very reassuring to be able to discuss with each other about what to do. After all, I feel a great sense of security when I talk with Rin-chan. I look forward to the work with a strong sense of respect and joy for Precure. It was like a reunion, but once the recording session started, the teamwork was outstanding. I felt very comfortable talking with everyone. I hope KIBOU no CHIKARA reaches everyone soon. To everyone who is struggling with adulthood now, to everyone who is anxious about becoming an adult in the future, and of course to everyone who loves Precure. How do you like this kind of Precure, which can only be made possible by the passage of time? Please join us in cheering on those girls as they become what they are now. So one thing I love about those comments is the fact that she has been working closely with Ring's voice actor. They're so close in the show, and now they're like very close out of the show as well. So like their characters are close, their voice actors are close. They're like, you know, trading cards to understand how to play their characters as adults. This is really, really nice. And also, the way she talks about Precure, about the fans, about the whole franchise, it's very poetic. I really, really love it. Now let's check Ring. Ring has this new design, and this is probably the most surprising one to me. This visual looks stunning, and she looks stunning in it. They all look great, but Ring looks very different from what she was, to me at least, in Yes Precure 5. If you told me, like, if no one told me this was Ring, I was going to be a little confused. It was like, who is this character? I would have to think for a while to understand we're talking about Ring. So this design is very different, to me at least. So let's now check out the comments by Takeuchi Junko, who is the voice of Natsuki Ring. She said, "No way! I never thought I would see them grow up. Moreover, to be able to see them in action and speaking, I was filled with delight and amazement. I'm happy to be able to play the role of the grown-up Rin-chan, but I was a little worried than I thought I would be. The new setting is beautiful. Her taste in clothes is also very nice. Ring has grown up to be beautiful and dainty. It's more like Rin-san than Rin-chan. My nervousness was doubled. I was nervous about the idea of embodying Rin-san because of this, strangely enough. Once we got to the scenes where she talks to Nozomi, I was no longer worried about anything, and Rin-chan was talking to Nozomi as usual. Wow, that was amazing. A heart that has not changed even though we have grown up. A heart that was born because I grew up. In the past, I remember those days, but this time it is... I know what you mean. I understand. Please let us know what kind of feelings overflowed into your heart when you saw this show." So this comment is also very nice because it shows Junko talking about Ring's sense of style, new sense of style. And it's interesting now that she calls Ring-san because of her new style, which is very dainty, as she said, apart from Rin-chan, as she used to call her before. And also her proximity with Nozomi's voice actor and how they work together very nicely. I really like that. And she was also very poetic when talking about the whole thing about growing up and working with Precure again. That is so nice. Now let's get to the Splash Star Girls. I just can't with this. Look at Saki. Look at Saki. Oh, she looks so cute. I was not expecting this at all. I love Splash Stars so much. I love Saki and Mai so much. So I'm very happy to see them back. And the surprise was huge. So now let's check out the comments made by Kimoto Orie, who is Hyuga Saki's voice actor. She said, "Nozomi and her friends. What? Saki and Mai are adults too? I was very surprised. At the same time, as a fan, I wanted to meet them as adults. I was really looking forward to the show itself, but I was so nervous to play the role of Saki as an adult. But when I was in the studio with Atsuko-chan, who does Mai's voice, I was so happy and nostalgic when we talked to each other. I hope you can feel the atmosphere of the two of us through our roles. I hope that OTONA PRECURE will reach everyone's heart." Very sweet, and I really like this combo between the characters and their voice actors. You know, like there is one character, and we're talking about doubles, right? We're talking about Nozomi and Ning, Saki and Mai. Kind of like two. Saki and Mai is a like a real precure duo, and Nozomi and Ning are very close friends. So we could just call them as a duo too because of their friendship, and how their voice actors trust each other and how they believe in each other and how like they search for each other as reassurance in what they're doing in their role and like portraying the characters. This is so nice. And now we have Mai. Let's check out what her voice actor had to say. Misho Mai is voiced by Enomoto Atsuko, and she said, I get to see Saki Mai again. I was so happy to see Saki Mai again. At the same time, I imagined a lot about how we would be as adults. But in the end, when I entered the studio with Orie-chan, Saki's voice actor, the lines came out very naturally. Thank you for supporting Splash Star for so long. Please look forward to it. Very, very adorable, right? So, I really like the flowy style for both Saki and Mai, but I can like there is a big difference in their styles too. Like they're all wearing skirts and all, but like it just looks different. Like Mai looks way more comfy and Saki looks a little bit more like businesswoman with a twist. And I really like this. I really like this. I think this is an amazing style. I still don't understand much of Ning's style, but I do think she looks amazing. This character design is really something else. Like this drawing here, really, really incredible. Now I cannot wait to see Urara, who is my absolute fave out of those two teams at least. Are we going to see other teams in this? Maybe when we see the reveal of Urara, Komachi, and Karen, are we going to see someone else too? Are we gonna see more? I'm still in shock. Imagine when we're gonna see those girls talking and living life. And I'm wondering if we're gonna see them all as cures too, because we see Nozomi as a cure in the poster. Can we see it here on the website? I remember like we can see Nozomi as a cure in the poster. That is one I remember. Oh, not here. But, yeah, here. This is, like, the adult version of Cure Dream. But we don't see it clearly, but we just see the image. What about the others? Are we gonna see them? Are we gonna see them transforming and fighting in this? Or are we just gonna follow their stories as adults? There is no mention of them as cures with the voice actor comments. So now I'm wondering, they're mentioning more like their relationships and their growth and their new challenges and stuff like that. So I really like this. I really like this direction too. I'm just wondering, I'm going to be happy with whatever we get because this is, to me, groundbreaking. This is something that I would never expect. And like, I would never expect OTONA PRECURE at all. And then we have this OTONA PRECURE with Saki and Mai 2. Girl, Splash Star. Yes, Precure 5 and Splash Star together. Honey, in which timeline are we living in? I have no idea. All I know is that I'm super, super happy. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. This is OTONA PRECURE, baby. Shocking and beautiful, and it's just gonna be amazing, I'm sure of it. Anyways, this is it for now. Inu, thank you very much for translating the comments to us. It's just so amazing. And I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinema channel. If you are a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you watched the channel, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.